Hello everyone and welcome to our weather update on Thursday, January 2nd, 2024. So we've also released a video looking at the snow prospects for the country this weekend, so please do check it out if you are interested in the snow coming up this weekend for some areas of the country. It is still very uncertain as to where exactly it will happen, but we know that in some places this weekend there could be prolonged wintriness. So starting off with our high-res UKV charts, we can see that we're seeing this morning clear skies in many areas and a cold, frosty, icy start, also with showers of rain, sleet and snow pushing in towards the north. Through the day, we will see these elements persisting on. So we will see, again, most areas it will be dry, sunny and crisp with frosty conditions, but in the north we will see snow showers and rain showers coming in, and through the day I think that they'll ease off a bit. Overnight we will see fog forming with clear skies. Also, this will be dense, and some of it will definitely be freezing fog, as nights will be a very cold night indeed. Tomorrow morning, then, we will see a day of sunshine in many areas, but through the day, high cloud will push in from southwest, and showers will keep going in the north. This high cloud, that is a sign of a change for the weekend, and it's causing a lot of headaches. Through into Friday evening, into Saturday, we can see some showers get into the south and north coast, these mainly of rain, and then we see this big massive rainfall pushing up then from southwest, and it turns widely wintry as it comes northwards. The video on this in particular, we'll go through this in a lot more detail, but you know, it's showing a lot of wintriness through the evening into Sunday morning, and that is before it clears away into the afternoon of Sunday. So again, for more details on this, please do check that video. Going into Monday, we can see that we see more showers of rain, sleet and snow pushing in, especially for the west. So we could be seeing some sort of feature coming in, some sort of trough or something that sort of bounds the showers together and pushes them inland to bring some sleet and snow towards the west. Obviously that is too far out, and we've got this to deal with first. And then we go to Tuesday, still very cold, icy, wintry. Here is the temperature forecast from UKV. So again, as you know, we're very cold this morning with frost, lows of -3 to +1 degree, coldest in like Leinster and Leinster, Munster, East Connacht, South Ulster, where you're sheltered from the onshore winds. Into Thursday evening, highest temperatures of around 1, where it's coldest to about 3 degrees, so very cold day today, despite the sunshine. And into tonight, we'll see lowest temperatures of around a very cold -5 to +1 degrees, 1 degree. Very cold nights tonight, so severe frost and freezing fog away from the north coast. Into tomorrow, we can see again a very cold day coming up. Temperatures barely above freezing in many areas of the south, with higher temperatures of 1 to 4 degrees. Into Friday night, we see lowest temperatures of around -3 to +1 degree. Again, coldest in Leinster and Munster. Again, sharp frost and freezing fog. Before, overnight, we see temperatures actually lifting up in the south. That is because we see winds freshening as the rain approaches. Now through Saturday, we see coldest conditions in the morning in the north, and temperatures in the south just rising in increments. And then, by 12 p.m, 3 p.m, highs of a very cold, barely above freezing, 1 to 3 degrees. Getting a bit milder in the east, as you can see, and the south. 6 p.m, though, temperatures fall back. As the rain comes in, it is heavy and drags down the cold air from the loft, and that will really suppress those temperatures and create the possibility for wintriness. In many areas, as you can see, many areas of the south away from the coast could see wintriness here Saturday at 6 p.m. You can see temperatures 0, 1 degree, with the right dew point, so on. You know, it's finely margin. It's such a fine margin, but looking at that, quite a high chance of widespread snowfall for Saturday evening. 9 p.m. same sort of story. Really, the south coast not doing good there. Then overnight we see temperatures rising in the south coast, obviously, and then through Sunday morning itself, we see the rain clearing away. So a very cold afternoon with snow cover in many areas. So highs of around 0 to 3 degrees. You can see probably that is showing snow cover in that sort of region. Into Monday morning, then we see a very cold morning, with lows of around, say, -3 to +1 degree. Monday afternoon, very cold, highs of 1 to 3 degrees. Tuesday morning, very cold, lows of -3 to +1 degree. Normally, I go through this chart and it's just saying very mild, highs of 10 degrees, then very cold, very mild again at night, lows of 9 degrees. I'm confused now, because honestly, this is a big shift from the exceptionally mild December we had into, look at that, how often is it that they go through this whole chart and the whole country stays cold the whole time? Not very often. So here's the GFS run. So we can see GFS, cold northerly winds today, that highs towards Iceland, Greenland, the big trough towards Scandinavia, northerly winds come plunging down. So moving on into Friday, very sharp frost, that high comes to the country, and then here comes that low, barreling in, bringing rain that will clash with colder air and turn to snow. There we go. You can see the clashing there, the mild areas in the south, but colder air elsewhere. So let's see where that all goes. Let's go on into Sunday. Sunday, that clears away, and behind it we see northerly winds again. So therefore, more snow showers. That trough on Tuesday might bring something a bit more wintry quite widely. It might do, but that is a long way off, and I've got enough of a headache from the weekend. Into Wednesday, we keep it very cold in blocks, up till next weekend, where it might start breaking down. Let's look at the upper temperatures of that, actually. That's quite interesting. So that might bring a snow event to parts of the south through next Friday. And that low fails, I think, and it just stays quite cold. Then getting possibly milder by no, actually not really. It's all cold then. Oh yeah, bear in mind that the wind, even though it's southerly, is coming off of a cold continent at that stage. And then we go into the following week. I think by then we're definitely going milder with this sort of flow. Upper temperatures, yeah, definitely not milder. And then we just keep it mild and quite dry through mid-January. Here's the ECM. ECM, once again, today is cold, frosty, sunny, same with Friday. Then of the weekend, in comes this low. Upper temperatures show like clashing their messages quite nicely. Got very cold air in most areas, but in the south, you're just missing out. Although it might start to snow for you, it will turn to rain. Into Monday, that low clears away. We're all left in that cold northerly plunge. We said that on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but then the low comes through on Friday and it breaks down the cold air and the block, and we just go very mild by next Sunday. Upper temperatures, huge warm section coming in. Here is the GEM. Once again, we're cold and frosty through today and tomorrow. Then to Saturday, in comes that low. Again, upper temperatures, really got a big boundary there in temperatures. So heavy precip with rain and snow. I'll say that is best, especially for the north there, actually. Going into Monday, back into those northerly winds, and we say blocks and cold next week, it seems. until the very end, when again it goes into possibly an exceptionally mild pattern. Upper temperatures are wafted there. Oh my god, look at those, what call those bathing country, wafting up from the southwest. But it's a long way off. Here is the UK Met run. So here we go. We go with that cold frosty today, cold frosty tomorrow. Then through the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, again, here comes that low, as usual, nuisance. I think based on this and based on the sort of snow watch it is, we can sort of say that in the south you will see some rain at times because of the milder coming in. You might see some wintriness at first, but it'll turn to rain, and the best bet really for some snowfall, prolonged snowfall, is in the Midlands especially. And going forward into Monday, Tuesday, we go cold. And it stays cold up to next Thursday with possibly more low pressure coming in. That will threaten to bring something wintry. Here's the icon run. Icon with cold and frosty today. Tomorrow we're so cold and frosty. Saturday it comes that low. Upper temperatures show, once again, the same sort of pattern. I think possibly the models overnight have converged on the track for the slow. So that will make things a lot easier. And then into Monday, Tuesday, in comes northerly winds. And then possibly going a bit milder by next Thursday. Yeah. Here's the arpege, last but not least. Cold and frosty today, same with tomorrow. Then up comes the slow. The arpege, I think, has this a bit further southwards. Yes, it does. So you can see midnight Sunday, all the other runs have the mild sector getting in towards the south coast. This run keeps it away until 6 a.m, 12, whatever. But still, this run, it has it a bit further southwards. There we go. So here is, let's look at some of the sample data then. So here are the GFS ensembles for Gorey, looking at the temperatures aloft. So you can see that we're currently in cold air up to Saturday. Then we see this uptick through the weekend. That is as that low comes through. To bring that warm sector. As you can see, for Gorey, where I am in southeast, most models have that warm sector coming in, have that, milder wedge coming in, and therefore turning snow back to rain, and then we see colder again beyond that, before getting a bit milder, a bit more, by mid-January. Snow row then, as you can see, we see Gorey sees a big snow spike on Saturday. So it might start wintry, but then it fades away because the mild air will come in for Sunday, and that will be rain, we see. And then beyond that, possibly some wintriness on Monday, but that's really questionable. But really, it's that snow spike that is really with that snow event. Let's look at Cork, also southern. Cork, not as big as spike, but I think more consistency through the weekend. Possibly also there. Let's see, Limerick, southwestern into west. Yeah, it's much better there. You can see, because I think in Limerick you're quite likely to stay just north of the mild air, so therefore you'll have the heaviest precipitation and the heaviest snow where you are. Big snow spikes there in the weekend. Portlaoise, also very good for Portlaoise. Very good for Portlaoise. Again, if you're in the Midlands, doing very well with this. You just escape the mild air, as you've got all the precip. Here is Galway. Galway quite good, is very good. Look at that large spike. Longford also central there. Very good. Dublin. Can I type? Yes, I can. Dublin, a bit more questionable. See, you've got the coastal influence and urban heating. Let's go up somewhere like Derry. Over here. Okay, Derry, pretty good. But the thing with Derry is that you're likely to only see the lighter bands of it because you're up north. Everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye for now.